first down for Aaron. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Steelers.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Pat Frymuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down. Rodgers going up top again. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Again, it's Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Third and long for Rodgers. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up fourth and a mile.
On fourth down, here's Cameron Johnston, the punt for Pittsburgh. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a straight on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On second down, it's Dak. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. So third and 2, sometimes it's not about being fancy. You don't need your back to be a hero. Make sure, no matter what, pick up the yards needed, convert that first down. Now, if there's an opportunity to pop it, great. But don't try to go for the home run and bring up fourth down.
On first and 10, Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Prescott moving left. Trying to go back over the middle. You can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Rodgers on first down. Going for it all. And he will score! Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, here's Sanders to start the drive. And they bring him down to none until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 more yards from him there and another first down.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. Got to imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
Now it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now Prescott.
Steelers 42-yard line.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Warren. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Steelers 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go, to 54, go to... Yeah, here we go! Here we go, 46! 26!
Out of his own end zone, Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Yeah, here we go!
Throwing again from his own end zone. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Yeah, here we go! Wait, take! Wait. Then we're going to 53. 26!
A run up the middle, it's Sanders. No movement from the 13. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Gain of 3. It's 4th down.
47! We're going to 54. Wide.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They run out of the gun with Sanders. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
At the 16-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Here we go. Then we're going to 53.
Back to throw is Prescott. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He was looking for George Pickens there, and that'll set up 4th down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
At the 31-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
They'll throw again. Jack. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here Here we go.
Prescott again. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Second and goal.
Second down, Prescott. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
Every defensive coordinator, like in the NFL, preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
On play action, Rodgers. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away in the pass. Ball's incomplete.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Number 50.
Second down, Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage is very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Drop this down to Warren. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Steeler first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, it might be running out of time. So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Here's 1st down. On the ground, Williams. And he's going to be brought down past It's plenty. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a shutout in Dallas.
Timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time,
You trying to help Dallas out right now.
take its toll on this defense. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
It is second.
They're over here running interference.
They'll run with Sanders. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. From the shotgun, it's Dak.
Uh-oh.
He is intercepted.
It's the shutout in Dallas. One arm. Oh, gracious. And while looking at the big old bitties.
To sustain drives this entire game. And the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Hey, listen, go on your phone, right?
Yes.
Go on your phone and get on YouTube and look up one-arm Madden assassin.
Play action now with Rodgers.
Yes. And it's got the number 1, not the word. And you got to put what y'all youngins call an underscore in between each word.
To start the drive. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion.
Madden. Yeah.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long.
Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and everybody you know, tell them to do the same thing.
Just you.
Yeah. Oh, did that make you smile?
Yes. Little bit. Just a bit.
I just want to run. Body area.
Well, it should, because usually I don't give that shit to females I'm fucking with. Because they can use it to stalk me.
You want to stop your ass. Do that.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Well, then you should. So now I'm going to click off of it.
Did you like it and share and all that shit?
You told me that I stopped you.
I did not tell you that.
You told me that.
And hell, if you click on it now, I'm playing live right now, so like you gotta go through it and find it where it says live.
Oh, gosh.
That's my
I'm
heart.
not going to do that.
Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He stiff-arms it. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45. That kind of kickoff
God,
return is
look at
something
the
we call
80s.
momentum
That's got to be the
offensive
70s.
coordinator, you have a script of plays
Yeah,
that
that's
you're
the
planning to
70s
run.
for sure.
You may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the
Good
momentum
gracious.
going.
First play and a first throw for Rodgers.
Damn it.
Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andrew McCurva. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Right.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The way you spell it.
He nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
You use the number one like the number, not the word. One arm, ARM.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 4. Hurts. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line.
Well, you smile, I can already tell.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
What the fuck?
He had a man running free, but he overshot.
Are you watching it live?
It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free. But maybe
Oh, that's where we go, bro. This must be jumping jack flash or something.
Touchdown.
Now Rodgers. Well, get this complete to Calvin
Good
Austin.
catch, Calvin.
And get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. He's got his tight end Fryermuth right side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Yep.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Up 2nd and goal.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin from 3
Do that dance on him, boy.
the Steelers
That
take
young
the
boy
touchdown
dance.
and converted into an opening touchdown.
Young YN nigga dance.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Steelers 7, Eagles nothing.
The what?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
On the Steelers?
Oh, yeah, that's your team, isn't it?
I'd probably say TJ Watt.
And just shouting him off there. And
Right.
to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Hold on, I'll show you.
The Eagles offense set to begin.
All right, you see the guy run? Oh, shit.
They threw an
Hold on.
interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown.
I'll show you the
either
guy.
way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage.
Put away, he's number 90.
Some of those plays.
There you
Try
go.
and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Up the middle with Barkley. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive lineman job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Here's Hurts to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Damn it.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he
Good
crosses
pass,
over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Barkley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. TJ Watt in on the tackle. Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal. Hurts. Oh, the ball
What
comes
now?
out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
See, oh, the Steelers play? Oh. No, but I was supposed to go see him play this Sunday, but it didn't work out.
Here, it's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, I was supposed to go this Sunday. But, yeah.
Touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. And
Hey, if you've been picking, don't lie to me either. Very good.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and
Steeler offense here, about ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drop. They watch the other side just score. But
Damn, you just noticed that?
last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. Airing it out deep for Woods.
Good flip catch, homie.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
Play action. Now it's
Damn.
Rodgers. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now it's Rodgers.
Damn
This
it.
one is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on third and long, they look to throw.
Ooh.
That is
Say what?
incomplete. Oh, he did
Yeah, I told you
everything to
that.
hold on to it. But
Still
a nice
there,
play
but
defensively, and now it brings up fourth
Who
down.
used to live with you?
And based on my math, they've only
Oh,
converted one time
okay.
this far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
He play Madden what now?
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go
Oh,
for
I would too if I had two hands, baby. Make it so much easier.
Here's Rodgers to throw. That is caught and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers.
Dang.
Going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Rodgers. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the
Game or somebody else? What is it?
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to
Breaking
play.
up, man. I
But
can't.
so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
50. Hey, you block that. 319. 630.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chopped that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I might have me another bowl of Fruit Loops.
2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rodgers again now. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Boswell for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Same thing I did when I was having sex, too. Power through it. Try to drown with alcohol. That helps sometimes.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams.
And then, like, after sex, you'll see, real hard, real tight, real bad. And then after that, Julie puts me straight to sleep.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You don't
deserve anything for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. I was going to look downfield for Barkley.
No, sir.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
From the gun, it's Hurts. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Wound up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Oh, shit. How'd I do that? Put both of them. Like,
so they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying
both
to
of
go
our screens together real small or something.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, hell no. You don't know who's out there? Oh, he got me. Fuck.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Damn, I should have been paying attention on that one.
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Looking to throw on second down. Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Airing it out deep for Smith.
No, sir.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns.
So next time you want me to give you a bigger love mark that lasts longer.
But the thought, that was good.
No, I didn't say that.
I just asked you.
And this pass broken up. And the contact
You got like you won the Hickey for real last time. See, look at you, right? Right.
The defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
You're going to mark these areas where you need to mark it.
Oh, I'm going
so
to.
It looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go
They're
for
big and heavy.
4th and 7. The slot man in motion right. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Shit, here we go.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Extra point now by Boswell.
Motherfuckers figure out that I got one arm and I be beating the fucking hell out of them. They trip out, bro.
21-14.
I'm sure.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
About to start gambling on this bitch again.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort with the mistakes that
What?
Can they put that aside, kind of start
Nah, it's like kind of like
and put together a nice drive?
kind of like FanDuel, like it's like a lounge, and you're in there or whatever, and
ask for much more to this
play games for money. You bet $10, $100, even more than that. $10.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A first down carry for Barkley. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And this pass broke
Hit
up.
that mother scudder.
Contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
That's all right.
Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
If I wasn't enjoying, I wouldn't keep doing it.
Take over at their own 28-yard line. First possession,
know what?
3rd quarter.
Yeah, right.
So maybe a second.
You said we didn't have plenty of sex? Is that what you said? Hell, you couldn't, huh? Yeah, you couldn't.
Instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Right.
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
On play action, now Rodgers.
Oh, see ya. Oh, boy, that was sexy.
Calvin Austin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Boswell for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're
take your ass on to sleep.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Yeah, I'll probably play another couple games before I eat.
He's going to look downfield from Barkley.
Oh, get him out of here. Get him out of here, yo.
Picked up at
one-arm man done did it again.
Steelers are going to have it here just past the 25. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
Fuck, he got me. I quit doing that shit. Hey, it's 1:30 already.
Here just shy of the 20. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off to Barkley. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden?
Damn, why can't take her shopping in the morning? She's gonna want to go with her sister, and her sister at work.
Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
Probably about 3 o'clock.
Back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have
I was trying to go while, you know, all the moms and shit were at work, while the places were gonna be, you know, packed and shit.
We're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less
That's a lot of damn
But a
people and
quarterback
shit.
of his caliber,
Fucking
I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming
shop,
into the ball game, I
stop
would have said
shoppers.
never, not in a million years. But here we go.
That's not much.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Hey, do y'all's Walmart stay open 24/7?
And that holds true when you're playing defense as well.
Boy, they shut all that shit down. Man, Walmart used to be the shit. 24/7.
Always looking for a touchdown.
Hell no. Damn, this motherfucker got me again.
I don't even think they have any notes.
And the Eagles are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting out and trying to drain some clock. It's almost
I think what it is,
we got a good cushion. We can keep
it was costing too much money to keep that motherfucker running at night. They weren't making enough money at night.
What was his 10th carry of the ball game?
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Looking here for Smith downfield.
Damn. Oh, shit. Nah, you no way to put that.
Here we go. 1st and goal. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So we'll see the onside kick here right out of the 2-minute warning. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tam.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first.
You know what?
Now they're in a really bad
Sound
spot.
really need to be eating this late though.
If you're hungry, fucking eat.
Got to start working on my damn summer bar for next year. Me.
Rodgers looking to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be brought
Why? You going to keep trying to feed me all damn time?
Advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Why do women want to get men fat and then they, lose all their weight and shit? That's how you don't get.
No. It's on
So they keep the football, but now face second and long.
It does.
A handoff for Warren. And nothing doing there as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now third down and very long. To throw is Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
A great job there, and that old cliche.
Man done did it again.
Comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. This to perhaps salt this one away. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way.
Get him on out of here. That one-armed man done did the game.
But in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
So let's see here. See, I got to figure out what's my daughter's work schedule, too. So I can figure out. I get away for a couple days. Maybe 2. I can't just come up there for one night, maybe 2 nights. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I just stay one night? That's too much fucking driving for one night.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Let's see.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Here's Hurts to throw. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
Doing it like on Sunday. Come like on Sunday.
It's 3rd and long.
Stay Sunday, Monday, come back on Tuesday.
Hurts. complete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Yeah, that's this week, but next week, I have my doctor's appointment.
We'll come back early on the doctor.
I'm pressed for time and shit.
They're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Do another hurricane.
The second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
That's some shit you put through a post. That nigga came over the mountain and threw a hurricane for me. Huh? They know you talking about somebody. Niggas would know. Niggas would know. God damn, that nigga went through a hurricane in the mountain. I'm not doing all that.
One last shot at the end zone.
Ooh, that boy got 4 picks today. Ooh, that boy got 4 picks today.
And the Steelers come up with a late turnover.
That motherfucker quit.
As this ball game is now officially over.
This motherfucker gonna quit after the game's over. This don't make much sense. Whatever. I still get my win.
Playing like we lost each other 4 out of 2 weeks.
Got promoted. Say what now?
Let's just beat each other 4 out of 2 weeks.
Said let's not see each other. Is that what you said?
I said we might as well play in there.
For another 2 weeks? Why?
There's shit going on.
We'll see. Boy, took off on
Pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take beer off the table.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Bengals.
Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And they can't bring him down. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. He told us he wanted to have a big game running the football. He predicted well north of 100 yards. That's a heck of a start.
And we thought he was just blustering, right? We thought he was just kind of talking and trying to maybe talk himself into it. He knew something, and now that confidence is going sky high.
And they're already in plus territory. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This will be caught once again by
Say
Burrow.
what?
And they're going to have themselves another first
Eat a banana.
down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. It's a pickup of 16
Last time,
there, and it'll lead to a new
my
set of
potassium
downs.
was low, the script was low, and I had to go into the hospital.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
But it's not like that.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Just eat
It's
the
complete
banana.
to Brown, right side. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Bananas on the regular.
Well, offensively,
Just
that's
smoking-
the mismatch that you want.
smoking that
You want
bullshit.
a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down and 1.
11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Flushed out right.
Damn, he let him get that.
That's complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, Cardinal, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone. Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Noah Fant from 4 yards out. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
So what's your favorite restaurant?
Up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Say it again. Oh, that's fucking terrible.
No, but it's
After the
actually good for
touchdown,
you.
McPherson on to kick this one
Nah,
away.
fuck that. It's disgusting. It's terrible for you. I know.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
It's just terrible. There's a lot more shit that's terrible out there.
I don't know. Bounce pretty bad.
Looking to put a drive together.
Every time I eat McDonald's, I had to go tear a bathroom down not long after.
It's because you're like
On
stupid.
play action, Rodgers.
It's because this shit ain't real meat.
Pressure.
Bunch of science.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it?
Damn
The visitors, you don't want
food
them to
nutrition
travel
people,
the game early.
like they say,
And that's
Taco
exactly
Bell's the
what they
worst.
did there.
Then you
said
got
also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly
Waffle
are.
House is
Crowd
really
unit,
bad.
they're gonna ride the
McDonald's.
momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
It's alright, I'll get you McDonald's. Did you want some chicken nuggets?
No. right?
After
The
one,
watch,
7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay.
with extra mayonnaise and
Steeler
onions.
football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
So you just eat the meat and onions and mayonnaise? Yeah, that's pretty gross.
No, it's not. I'm a meat eater. It's like no lettuce.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Damn! Oh, fuck. I might get my ass kicked this game.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Rodgers now to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Hey.
And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. And again, it's Rodgers. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Oh, goodness.
2nd and 5. Running left, it's Warren. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward and pick up that first.
Damn,
He's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. B.J. Hill. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Woo-wee. Oh, that was sexy.
The Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time.
Say what now?
They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch
What's
it.
that?
Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
What?
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
I hear you. What the fuck?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
How does that don't even seem like it makes sense? Your ex-wife is your godmother?
For a touchback here.
Oh, damn, that sounds sexy. We need to get into that.
The offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking
fucking my concentration up.
Seize the lead before intermission. Pushing his way inside the 40. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
See y'all still fucking around?
Pays off for 29 yards.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Now it's Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Burrow looking to pass. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
McPherson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks, you tell us, end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive.
Damn it.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. These guys are back at the closing stages of the first half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No,
hey.
But you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Warren. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here's Rodgers to throw. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
To DK Metcalf. A gain of 22 yards. First down.
Are you a coffee drinker?
Here's Warren. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Do you like coffee?
It's all right. I can't. For some reason, I can't make a good cup of coffee, but I like a good cup of coffee.
Rodgers going to throw.
Cream and sugar.
Over the middle, pass caught by Warren. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26.
Yeah, I like it old school. That's like pancakes. People get different types of syrup. Nah, give me the original.
Here's Rodgers. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On the run, it's Warren. And he's going to press this one forward.
So when I come, So when I come back, I'm gonna bring some lube and some toys.
And it'll be 2nd and goal.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you
It's
start
never
to
okay.
lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Warren. Touchdown, Steelers.
Sometimes offensive you get too cute
Don't
down
you want
here
me
at
to?
the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point now by Boswell. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Steelers 14. Bengals 13. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Big 13.
Now it's Burrow. Rolling to his right. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Damn.
Complete. They couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. This is Brown going up the middle. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line. Back now in Cincinnati. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth.
Why'd you make that face?
Because I was trying to figure out what I was looking at.
Wow.
Yeah, I see now.
Burrow on play action. They'll buy some time right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Burrow will throw.
Oh, wait. We'll see you. Damn.
Got a super return as he gets us
Where
all
the
the way
fuck
down
did we come from?
inside the 25-yard line. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. They'll run it. Warren. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. They'll find Metcalf. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now Roman Warren. And he will have a Steelers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. He hasn't really had a game to remember, but that conversion right there is something to hang his hat on late.
It certainly is. And in these situations, what you're really looking for is the guy who's not worried about his stats, not worried they didn't get 100 yards in a game, but will make that dirty, gritty run that you have to close the game out, as we just saw there.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the ball. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Warren is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score. Steelers 21. Bengals 13.
Maxwell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. See you trying to hang.
That's into the hands of Gesicki. And he's going to
doing pretty good.
With the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and
I hate
save
that
the
shit.
timeout.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I had to be up all night. Like, I used to work a great yard shift at the bakery. I hated that shit. It took away my nightlife. And then when you get off work, you want to sleep all motherfucking day.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Burrow.
Damn.
And he is caught. And he's going to be
That's not good.
inside the 20 of the 15.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Here we go.
Throwing, Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Fuck, man.
Jamar Chase, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Conversion.
Legs hot. 11 MT. Stop.
To throw, Burrow.
Damn it.
And he's going to get
Damn, he's done tied the damn game.
point conversion successful, and we've got ourselves a tie football game. So this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Breaks through the contact. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. Rodgers to throw. That's to Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run on 1st down.
Oh, yeah.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He's got
You better keep an eye on him.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw, Rodgers.
Josh, some people crazy see those short throws underneath. They gotta find a way to gash the defense downfield.
One-arm man did it again.
He's going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Oh, yeah.
Broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get out of a couple of tackles there, and not enough people got there in time. Pretty poor on the defensive side of the ball.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Retarded.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, good.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And this is caught inside the 5.
Son of a bitch, this dude come back.
As he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
11.
Burrow.
Damn it, man.
It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting
Fuck, he's getting ready to go.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carrying it into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans though holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, dang, he came back. He might win, man. He came back, got me about 1 fucking point.
It was an incredibly
Fuck.
close call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game.
Yeah, time
After
for
the
shit.
touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this.
Damn, he beat me, man.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Damn, fuck the beat me. I throw this bullshit ass Hail Mary. Ain't got no time for shit.
One final try now for Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Damn, I lost.
A fun, close ball game.
Fuck, he came back and beat me. That makes me mad as shit.
Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too
Damn, I need to go to bed. I ain't going to bed losing.
last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gault. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Let's give you about 30 minutes. Say what?
That's right.
Damn, I hate losing.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of focus cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
So funny.
I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this drop. And in the special like Bunny and Clyde.
Crazy.
Baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Open your mouth. That's crazy.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors.
Doing a bunch of crazy
we're
shit.
underway from Pittsburgh. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Damn, my last game had to be against Kansas City. Fuck.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. They're taking a shot on this first play. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield.
What kind of damn car is that? A fucking Ibeatuwit. Grand National.
That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelce again. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers' 45-yard line.
Yellow. 15. And red left. 43. Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Fuck.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Attack! Yellow! 15!
Back to the air, Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame, but that's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on third down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. Again, Mahomes to throw. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. And they checked on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw, Rodgers.
Damn, I blew that. That was my fault.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. Space,
Fuck.
left sideline, and he's off to the races.
Fucking up.
And he takes this one back. It is a pick six and a KC touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Mahomes throwing for two. And that's brought in for two, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for six, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on two more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Yeah, you crazy as
I
hell.
wouldn't mind a little chaos. I wouldn't have mind seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put you on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown.
I mean, yeah,
six.
yeah, not crazy.
More on the board.
You goofy as hell. How about that?
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick.
Damn.
They're able to drop it. And the big play drives backwards.
Not
Second
looking
down
good.
coming up.
It's now second down at the 25-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Man.
They're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes.
Why are you wearing clothes? Seem like you'd be naked by now.
At least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds.
You got what?
He came up with a big-time catch.
Damn, man.
Mistake. He's intercepted again.
It's fucking me up.
And the Chiefs are going to have it back at the 34. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, they play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Putting a receiver in motion. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Why you not catch that?
Incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Fry connected with Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 8-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He's caught. He's got ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Let's go, bro. Whoop this bitch back.
When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he hits the lane into enemy territory.
There's so much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, they feel a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Should have made a video, yo.
What?
What is that?
A video of what?
Of you.
Doing what?
Yeah, can you even see that?
Huh?
Pacheco gets it from the gun.
Doing that thing you do when you learned how to, when you was,
Just a yard on 1st
hula hooping with your neck.
Okay, that's a run that's hold up on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that.
Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. You just made them score on me. Yeah, you just made them score on me. I was trying to answer the phone.
Couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they can't connect on the deep ball. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get an explosive jump. You've got to get the big play.
Been playing all day. I'm about to sleep this short.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now.
God dang it. About time for the night.
You know exactly
that's some bitch ass nigga right in his fucking mouth.
You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. He's trying to push the field.
Yeah, my.
Brought in inside the 20. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison
on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, what a stiff arm. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action with Rodgers. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up.
It's cool.
They send him straight up the middle. And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now. Down 15. All right, partner. It is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
No, right now.
Let's finish this game when we're done.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now from Pacheco to start the half. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Play action, Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down. 2 set of downs for him from the 46.
1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Check down complete to Pacheco.
Yeah, bullshit faking over there.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now Mahomes will hang on to it.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Rolling left, buying some time. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes.
And he keeps getting people out of that, so.
Kansas City. The Chiefs stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Are you going to go to bed?
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
I will, baby. Sweet dreams.
Text me whatever message me, whatever. Whenever you get a chance.
First and 10 from the 41.
Good night.
Good night.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Trying for the deep ball. Has it down close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And the Chiefs cover off the kick. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They've got 1st down from the 31. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
A counter give here to Pacheco. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback But on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Chiefs nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Well run, Pacheco. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They'll try with Pacheco. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And this is a game that proves every Pee-wee and